You can hear me now. Can you please confirm? Can you confirm, students, if you can hear me now? Great. You can hear me now. Can you please confirm? Excellent. So good evening, everybody. I'll just remind you of the rules again. Please remember, no chatting, no spamming. None of you is the teacher. I'm the one who's responsible to tell anyone if they are spamming or chatting. The answers should be the question number, then the answer and your names. Okay? Shall we start? Okay, so question 1. Punch means a group of 5, 6, 7 people. Which one is the correct answer? Yes, I can see your answers. Number 1 is excellent. 5 people. It's A. Okay, question number 2. The Panchayat Raj institution was granted legal status through the 72nd Amendment Act 1993, 73rd Amendment Act 1992, or 74th Amendment Act 1994, A, B, C, or D? Question number 2. Yes, it's B. 73rd Amendment Act 1992. Question number 3. At the block level, the Panchayat Raj institution is known as, at the block level, Janpad Panchayat, Nyaya Panchayat, Gram Sabha. A, B, C, or D? Question 3. Yes, excellent. It's A. Janpad Panchayat. Question number 4. Block Samiti's sources of income includes taxes from houses, water, electricity, land, and cattle, revenue from leasing out Samiti land, both A and B. Question number 4. Excellent. 4 is C, both A and B. Question number 5. Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat and Nyaya Panchayat from Block Samiti, Zila Prashad, Village Panchayat. Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat and Nyaya Panchayat. From Block Samiti, Zila Prashad, Village Panchayat. Form what? Awab, no spamming. Nasser, welcome. Yes, excellent. So it's C, Village Panchayat. So Gram Sabha, Gram Panchayat, Nyaya Panchayat, they all together form the Village Panchayat. Question number 6. Gram Sabha is a body of residents living in the area covered by the Panchayat, people of 18 years of age or above in the village whose names appear in the voter list, both A and B. Question number, answer and the name, please. Yes, Sajid, Nasser, Taima, Riwa, Umar, Duma, Zaina, Yaman. No spamming. Okay, excellent. It's C, both A and B. Question number 7. Panchayat Raj works at 2 levels, 3 levels, 4 levels. Easy question. The Panchayat Raj works at how many levels? Taima, Duma, Yusuf. Jana, check your mic. Check your speakers. Yaman, Sajid, Sara, Zaina, Nasser, Muhammad Qaysamoon, Khalid Amir. What is the answer? Okay, excellent. It's B, 3 levels. Question number 8. Which of the following sentence is true about the Sarpanch? Which of the following sentence is true about the Sarpanch? Sarpanch coordinates the activities of the Panchayat. The Gram Sabha elects the Sarpanch. All of these. Question number 8. Sajid, Duma, Taima, Nasser, Jana, Yamin, Ahmed, Omar, Sarah. Excellent. It's C. All of these. Number 9. The natural vegetation of India can be divided into 2 or 3 or 5 types. The natural vegetation of India. How many types? Can you list them? Write for me if you know them, which you should know. I want this answer, not just the number. Please list for me, write in the chat, the 5 types. My dear students, list for me the 5 types. I know they are 5. It's easy, it's 5. There are 5 types. List the 5 types. Type them. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. I need the 5 types. Duma wrote 2. No copying and pasting, please, from notes. I can make out. It's for your benefit. I want to know how well did you study. Sajid, if you will copy paste, please don't put your answer in the chat. Okay, we'll move to next. Some of you have answered good, well. Duma wrote some or all. Zaina wrote. Taima. Nasser. Tulin copying pasting also. Yaman, very good. Yes, Sajid, type by yourself. Anyone is copying and pasting, I can make out. I don't want copy and paste. I want you to answer, even if it's wrong or half the answer, but at least try. Okay, so we'll move to next. Question number 10. Different types of trees shed their leaves at different times of the year in desert vegetation, tropical evergreen forest, monsoons forest. Different types of trees shed their leaves at different times of the year. In desert vegetation or tropical evergreen forests or monsoons forests. Excellent. It's a tropical evergreen forests. And this is why it's called tropical evergreen forests. If they ask you in the school, in the exam, why tropical evergreen forests have been called by this name, you have to answer saying that it has a different or many species of trees. Each type of trees shed their leaves at different times of the year. That's why it's seen green all the time. So it's called tropical evergreen forest. Okay? Excellent. Question 11. Vegetation found at the height of 1,500 to 2,500 meters. Grassland, meadows, coniferous forests, coniferous forests. So the correct answer is vegetation found at the height of 1,500 to 2,500 meters. Excellent. It's C. We'll move to the next question. 12. Vegetation found at the height of 3,500 meters consisting of only shrubs and grasses. Rewa, please don't spam. I don't want to block anyone. We are in final exams. Okay, so 12, it's C, alpine meadows. Excellent. 13, migratory birds from also visit India, Japan, Siberia, Africa. Duma, don't chat, don't answer to anyone. Just focus on answering the questions, please. Jana, Zena, we are in question 13. Yes, excellent. Sajid, Duma, Taima, Ghada. It's Siberia. Question 14. The national bird of India is? Easy question. Question 14. The national bird of India is? Excellent. 14 is the national bird of India is peacock. Question 15. Wild asses are found in Meghalaya, Rann of Kutch, Bharatpur, Okay, question 15, who answered? Some have said B, some have said C. Please confirm your answers. Saeed Zaki, no spamming. Correct answer is, of course, B, Rann of Kutch. Question 16. The Project Tiger was started to save the tigers, rhinoceros, nilgai. Question 16. Easy. KG1 question. Of course, tigers. Question 17. Elephants are found in Kerala, Karnataka, both A and B. Cute tiger, Nasser. Qaisamoon, no spamming. Okay, 17. C, both A and B. Please, guys and girls, we need to finish fast. Not to finish, to move fast to be able to finish. Later you will start saying, I'm tired when it will finish. Question 18. Forest Research Institute is situated at Dehradun, Mussoorie, Nainital. Question 18. Forest Research Institute is situated in A. Excellent. Question 19. Means an unreasonable dislike or preference for a particular group or person over another. Stereotype, prejudice, discrimination, prejudice, or stereotypes, or discrimination. Question 19. Nasser, this A is for question 19. Taima, Duma, unreasonable dislike or preference for a particular group or person over another. Why you are saying A? Justify your answers. Did you watch the video on the channel? Did you understand the lesson? Yani you're trying A, you're trying B, you're trying C. Please, when we say unreasonable dislike or preference for a particular group or person, particular group or person means it's a group based on different age, disability, gender, income, nationality, color, or religion. So here he's putting a short way of the definition of discrimination. This is the definition of discrimination. It's a okay, we'll move to the next question. Please focus. Focus and remember them. Question 20. A stereotype is a bunch of that is associated with all members of specific social group, emotions, facts, or traits. Question 20. Yes, traits. Excellent. It's traits. Question 21. Question 21. Discrimination is the opposite of equality. In equality, prejudice. 21. The opposite. Excellent. It's equality. Question 22. The Constitution of India gives power to the state to favor advantaged group, tribal groups, disadvantaged groups. A, B, or C? Question 22. Question 22. Who answered question 22? The Constitution of India gives power to the state to favor advantaged, tribal, disadvantaged groups. Are you sure you studied? Duma, Riwa, Saeed, Omar, Juri. All of you answered wrong. Jana answered correct. Zaina answered correct. Nauras, Taima. Okay, so it's disadvantaged. Please focus. Okay, question 23. The biggest disadvantage of stereotype is that it tends to ignore the uniqueness of countries, individuals, religions. Muhammad Qaysamun, write the question number, please. Question 23. The biggest advantage of stereotype is that it tends to ignore the uniqueness of countries, individuals, or religion. Yes, Nauras, I know. I said you said correct. Yes, Duma. Correct, 23. Ahmad Ghassan. Saeed, no spamming, please. Nauras, excellent. It's individuals. Question 24. Which of the following is true about discrimination? Discrimination means treating someone or some group unfairly. Discrimination is the opposite of equality. Both A and B. Question 24. Taima, Duma, Nasir. Muhammad Saleh. Zaina, excellent. It's both A and B. Question 25. Girls are soft-hearted and cry easily. Boys don't cry. This is an example of stereotype, prejudice, caste system. Question 25. Jana, Taima. Jury wrong, please correct your answer. Thanks, Duma. Nasser, excellent. Ahmad Ghassan also. Excellent. So it's stereotype. Question 26. Which of the following respects India's diversity? Practicing untouchability is not banned. All Indians are equal in the eyes of law. No one is free to follow the religion of his or her choice. Question 26. Which of the following respects India's diversity? Okay, Nauras. Question number and the answer. الله أكبر العظيم. We'll hold for 2 minutes عشان أذان العشاء.
Capital دبي.
اوكي رجعنا. بهذه الدعوة التامة وصلاة قائمة بحمد وسيلة الذي ما ايه خلص الأذان. Now answer question 27. Sorry, 26. We are in 26. Which of the following respects India's diversity? Practicing untouchability is not banned. All Indians are equal in the eyes of law. No one is free to follow the religion of his or her choice. Scorpion, inshallah. I will. But focus now. It's the same notes that you have, but you just need to focus. Please answer now. Question 26. Excellent. It's B. All Indians are equal in the eyes of law. Question 27. The knowledge gained from the study of history is important to understand the present, past, both A and B. (27) Yes, excellent. It's both A and B. Question 28. History has been divided into prehistory and history, history and chemistry, none of these. Question 28. Question 28. History has been divided into what? Scorpion. (28A), of course, prehistory and history. 29. Handwritten records of the past in the form of books are called scripts, manuscripts, inscriptions. Question 29. Nasser, check your answer. Okay, it's manuscripts. Yes, Nasser? Manuscripts. Remember, handwritten records are manuscripts. Question number 30. Religious literature is a literary source, archaeological source, none of these. Religious. Question 29. Question 30. Religious literature is a source. Is which type of source? Excellent. Literary source. Question 31. Knowledge that is gained from the study of the past is called philosophy, history, archaeology. Question 31. Muhammad Saleh, no live tomorrow. It's only today. Tomorrow the live is not for grade 6. Question 31. Knowledge that is gained from the study of the past is called? Yes, excellent. It's history. Excellent. Question 32. Old buildings which have historical importance are called inscriptions, artifacts, monuments. Question 32. Old buildings which have historical importance are called? Check your answers, please. Excellent. It's monuments. Question 33. Is the period of human development when writing had not been invented? History, archaeology, prehistory. All of you stop spamming. Yaman, Muhammad Qaysamoon, Muhammad Star, all of you. $33. Yes, the correct answer is C, prehistory. Question 34. Are written records engraved on rocks, copper plates, and clay tablets, inscriptions, coins, books? Question 34. Please question number and the answer and no spamming. Why I say rules from the beginning, I don't know. Yusuf, Duma, Yaman, Nasser, Taima. Yes, it's inscriptions. Question 35. The stars, planets, satellites, and asteroids are known as which bodies? Celestial, heavenly, both of these? Question 35. Yes, excellent. Yaman, Jana, Duma. Just a second. Jana, it's not A. Yaman, Duma, Taima, Yusuf, Nasser. Okay, excellent. It's both of these. It's called celestial and heavenly. Okay? It's called celestial and heavenly. Question 36. The distance between stars and galaxies are measured in kilometers, years, light years. Yes, Jana, there is another Jana wrote A before, or maybe you by mistake you were answering, or maybe you were answering another question. Please, that's why I write the question number. Excellent. Light years. Question 37. The largest number of the solar system is, the largest member of the solar system is Mercury, Jupiter, Sun. Question 37. Yes. Excellent. It's Sun, Duma. Duma, Omar. It's C. Sun. Please, 37 is C. Nasser. 37 is C. Sun is the largest member of the solar system. Limas. Okay, we'll go for 38 now. This planet is also called the red planet. Mars, Earth, Venus. $38. Which one is the red planet? Yes, it's Mars. Question 39. A celestial body that revolves around a planet is called a satellite, comet, asteroid. The celestial body, what do we call it? Question 39. Question 39. Who answered? Yaman, Duma, Sajid, Limas, Riwa, Ahmed, Muhammad Saleh, Umar, Maryam, Zaina. Excellent. It's satellite. Nasser also. Tulin, where are you? I can't see Tulin. Question 40. Are called shooting stars satellites, comets, meteors? Can you hear me now? Question 41. The unburned part of a meteor that reached the surface of the Earth is a meteorite, nebula, asteroid. Yes, meteorite. Excellent. Question 42. The universe started with a very big explosion called the Gali, Big Bang, Milky Way. I think now all you can hear me. Question 42. Yes, excellent. It's Big Bang. Question 43. Clouds of dust and gas in space form stars. These clouds are called Terci, Ursa Major, Nebula. Question 43. Yes, excellent. It's C. Who is saying 40 is wrong? Zaina and Jana. Okay. Zaina and Jana is saying 40 is wrong. Zaina and Jana, do you have your books? Zaina and Jana. We'll hold a second. Zaina and Jana. Do you have your books? Zaina, can you get your book, please? Okay. Open page 109 and check the top right corner paragraph. Yes, I know it's correct. Let them find it. Yes, Zaina? Great. Very good. Excellent. Let's move to question 44. The sun belongs to the Hadron Galaxy, Plume Galaxy, Milky Way. Question 44. Question 44. It's okay, Jana, and it's okay, Zaina. No problem. That's why we are doing revision, to remember the answers. Excellent. Milky Way. Question 45. The planet closest to the Sun is Earth, Mercury, Jupiter. The planet closest to the Sun Which planet is closest to the Sun? Excellent. 45B. Yes. We'll move to question 46. It means government of the people. It means government of the people. Which one? Yes, democracy. Excellent. We'll start with the fill in the blanks now. Okay. Number 1, different kinds of natural vegetation are found in different conditions. What's the correct answer? Yes, Duma. Yes, Happy News. Nasser. Sarah. Yusuf. Excellent. It's climatic conditions. Yes. Excellent. Question number 2. The natural vegetation of India ranges from to region. Question number 2, statement 2. Why you are not answering? Students, where are you? The second statement, no one knows the answer? Did you really study? The natural vegetation of India ranges from which region to which region? I feel the live is not live anymore. It's dead. Seriously, what's the answer? No one knows? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I know you studied. But what's the answer? Answer. What? Yes, ma'am. I didn't see the answer till now. I'm waiting, wallah. This is how you prepare for a final exam? Multiple choice is always the easy part. It's just a bonus points for your exam, but tomorrow the exam is not all multiple choice. You will have a lot of writing questions, and fill in the blanks is part of the writing. I saw your answer, Jana. It's from not Arctic to tropical, tropical to Arctic. Or we can consider it, okay, at least you know them. Now I think everybody opened the notes or trying to copy the answers from others. Doesn't matter. Just remember it for tomorrow. It's from tropical to Arctic. Please. It's from tropical region to Arctic region. It's from tropical to Arctic. Remember the question, please. Yes, Tulin. Where have you disappeared? I saw your answer for this question. Okay, now question number 3. The third statement. Alpine meadows consists of what? The third statement. Good, Duma. Yes, of course, he'll be around. You will hear him. Now, please, the third statement. Alpine meadows consist of yes, after tomorrow, Riwa. It's okay. Yes, Duma and Jana. Thank you for answering. But Jana, yes. Shrubs and grasses. Shrubs and grasses. Excellent. Shrubs and grasses. Now the fourth statement. Desert vegetation is found in put the question number, please. Desert vegetation is found in I can't do live tomorrow. It's only today. Yes, excellent. It's Rajasthan. Now we'll go to the fifth statement. Number 5. Number 5. Written reports or descriptions of some occurrence or events. Duma, Yusuf, Taima. Excellent. It's accounts. Accounts are written reports or descriptions of some occurrence or event. Number 6. The science of exploring and digging the remains of the past. Sajid, focus on answering. The science of exploring and digging the remains of the past. Excellent. Archaeology. Archaeology is the science of exploring and digging the remains of the past. 7. A person who studies archaeology. A person who studies archaeology. Excellent, Yusuf. Yes, he's the archaeologist. 8. Objects of different kinds made by humans in the past. Objects of different kinds . 8. Objects of different kinds made by humans in the past. Yes, excellent. It's artifacts. 9. Dried bark of bahush tree used for writing in the past. 9. Dried bark of bahush tree used for writing in the past. Excellent. It's bahush patra. 10. People who describe the past. People who describe the past. Number 10. Excellent. Historians. 11. Written records. Written records. Excellent. Inscriptions. Next, the period for which written records are available. The period for which written records are available. 12. Excellent. History. Question 13. We can know about prehistory through We can know about prehistory through We can know about prehistory through 13. Excellent. Duma. Archaeology. 14, we already answered similar. The period for which written records are available is called history. It's a repeated question, sorry. Question 15, archaeological sources are which type of evidences? Archaeological sources are question 15. Fifteen. Excellent. Direct. 16. Writings that are not religious are known as Writings that are not religious are known as Excellent. Is secular. "17. A galaxy is a group of billions of dust and gases. It's okay, Kinda. It's okay, by mistake, he said. Excellently, mass. Stars and clouds. Of stars and clouds. Yamin Sajid said by mistake. Question 18. Stars are huge heavenly bodies made up of hot. Excellent. Gases. Hot gases. Yes. Question 19. The groups of stars forming different patterns are called. The groups of stars forming different patterns are called. Excellent, Duma. Constellation. "20. Our Earth is surrounded by a blanket of air called the. Excellent. Atmosphere. Okay, focus on this question now. I know you are very good in history and the lesson of our Earth and the solar system. Now we'll see this lesson. Identify whether the following statements are prejudice or stereotype. Everybody disappeared. Number 1. Sahil has been advised by his parents not to eat with Rohit, who belongs to a lower caste. Is it prejudice or stereotype? Still you can't hear me? I'm sure you hear me. Prejudice or stereotype? Wait, I will read your answers. Sajid said stereotype, I think. Zaina said prejudice. Duma stereotype. Nasser stereotype. Duma, this is Tulin prejudice. Prejudice. Okay. Yes, it's prejudice. Duma. It's prejudice. Number 1, prejudice, not stereotype. Okay. 2, people of northern India are bold and outgoing. This is prejudice or stereotype? البث مطول عشان ما عندكم مراجعة غير هاي. Right, number 2. Prejudice or stereotype? Excellent. It's stereotype, of course. Number 3. Nobody talks to Krishna as he is dark. Prejudice or stereotype? Number 3. Nobody talks to Krishna as he is dark. Number 3. Duma. Yes, excellent. It's prejudice. Correct. The last one, people of Hindi-speaking regions are not very smart. All of you are writing stereotype. Are you convinced? Are you convinced that it's a stereotype? I'm sure you can hear me now. Okay, I will not answer this question. I will leave it for later. And we will move to next. Okay? Now we'll do true or false. Have 1 minute break. Just go drink water or do anything. Just 1 minute and I'll be back. One minute is done. Let's finish. Let's do the true and false. Okay? Number 1. The Nyaya Panchayat is the village court. True or false? Question number and then T or F. That's it. The Nyaya Panchayat is the village court. Excellent. It's true. True. 2. Panchayat Raj or rule of the Panchayat is a modern concept. True or false? Excellent. It's false. Number 3. The secretary is common to both Gram Sabha and Gram Panchayat. Number 3. Excellent. 3 is true. Number 4. Zila Parishad implements projects initiated under 5-year plans and advise the state government on matters relating to the development of the district. Excellent. 4 is true. Number 5. BCE stands for Common Era. True or false? BCE stands for Common Era. True or false? Number 5. Excellent. It's false, of course. Number 6. The geography of a country plays an important role in its history. The geography of a country plays an important role in its history. Number 6. Excellent. 6 is true. Number 7. The Bible is secular literature. The Bible is secular literature. True or false? Number 7. Seven The Bible is secular literature. Of course, it's false. 8. The past is divided into 3 parts. True or false? The past is divided into 3 parts. True or false? Excellent. It's false. 9. Prehistory is the written period of past. True or false? 9. Muhammad Star, no spamming. Of course, it's false. Number 10. The Earth is the 4th planet from the Sun. The Earth is the 4th planet from the Sun. True or false? The Earth is the 4th planet from the Sun. The Earth is the 4th planet from the Sun. Of course, it's false. Venus is the brightest and hottest planet of the solar system. True or false? Venus is the brightest and hottest planet of the solar system. Excellent, it's true. 12. Phases of moon are caused due to revolution of the moon around the sun. Number 12. Phases of moon are caused due to revolution of the moon around the sun. Answer 12, please. Excellent. It's false. Question 13. Comets are also called shooting stars. Comets are also called shooting stars. Question 13. Comets are also called shooting stars. Of course, it's false. Excellent. Now we'll do match the following. Match the following. Untouchability, India, Prejudice, Jyotirao Govindrao, Full, all Indians. And you have in the other column A social reformer is an opinion based on unproved thinking, are equal in the eye of law. It is a secular country. It's not allowed in our country. Now, untouchability, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. You just write 1, 2 or 1, 5 or 1, 3 like this. Untouchability, which one matches with the untouchability? 1, 2 or 3 or 4 or 5? Or you can say A, B, C, D or E. Better I will put for you like this, so easy for you to answer. Excellent. 1 is E. Yes. One is E. 2, India is 2. Excellent. A secular country. Prejudice excellent. An opinion based on unproved thinking. Jyoti Rao Number 4. Excellent. A. Number 5. Yes, C. Excellent. Identify which institution of Panchayat Raj system performs this function. Identify which institution of Panchayat Raj system performs this function. Maintains street lights and parks. Which institution performs this function? Do you know what you have to answer here? Still time. We'll not finish now. We have the questions still. The writing questions. The written questions. Now answer this one. Identify which institution of Panchayat Raj system performs this function. Which one maintains street lights and parks? Is it Nayaya Panchayat or Gram Panchayat or Zila Parishad, Zila Parishad or Block Samiti? Which one maintains the street lights and parks? Tulin, you understand now? You need to give me which part or which level of the Panchayat who performs these functions. Who maintains the street lights and parks? Nayaya Panchayat or Gram Panchayat or Zila Parishad or Block Samiti? No answers except Jana? At least try. Limas? Who else? Where is Duma, Nasir, Sajid, Muhammad, Umar? Where are you all? Mujtaba? Okay. Who else? Yes, it's Gram Panchayat. Now, who resolves disputes of the people? Who resolve disputes of the people? Who resolves the disputes of the people? Number 2. Please show me your answers. Number 2. Gram Panchayat, Nayaya Panchayat, Block Samiti, Zila Parishad. Which one? Unfortunately أنا حاسة إنه هذا الدرس أنتم مش فاهمينه أو مش حافظينه. Okay, it's Nayaya Panchayat. Who implements welfare projects under 5-year plan? Who implements welfare projects under 5-year plan? Number 3. Nasser, your answer is for which question? You didn't write the question number. Duma and Zena, correct. It's Zila Parishad. Number 4, organizes health camps. Who organizes health camps? Who organizes health camps? Number 4. Please write the question number. Who organizes health camps? It's Gram Panchayat. Who constructs shelters for the poor and homeless? The last one, number 5. Constructs shelter for people, for the poor and homeless. Please write the question number. And how I will know what you are answering if no question number? Number 5. Excellent. It's block Samiti. Now we'll start the written questions. Describe the role of the state government in Panchayat Raj. Describe the role of the state government in Panchayat Raj. What they do? What does the state government do? What does the state government do? My dear students, if you're not planning, okay, I will wait. Please answer. You have 4 points. 4 points you can write here. Yes, I will wait. Right. I'm waiting. Duma Road, they give money and support the Panchayat Raj. Not sure. Zena wrote formulation of rules for the institution of Panchayat. Good. It's correct. they open the panchayats which are not working. What do you mean, Duma? Zaina recruiting technical and executive staff at the district level. Zaina only at the district level or also at the block level? Recruiting technical and executive staff at the district and block level, both. Duma, don't worry, at least you write. Which are not functioning properly. Okay, I understood. It's formation of rules and regulations. Okay, let's discuss them one by one so you will understand. The first one, we can say formation of rules and regulations. Formation of rules and regulations for the institutions of Panchayat Raj using its power to dissolve the panchayats which are not functioning properly. Okay? Try to understand the point, and if you cannot understand it, let me know. Because if you don't understand, you cannot memorize. So what the state government does in Panchayat, they have different roles. One is formation of rules and regulations for the institutions of Panchayat Raj. How? Using its power to dissolve the panchayats which are not functioning properly. The second role is coordinating with the Zila Prashad to chalk out plans that are beneficial for the overall growth of the district. They coordinate، يعني بيصير بينهم وبين زيلا براشاد تعاون ليحطوا plans، مخططات that are beneficial for the overall growth of the district عشان يطوروا المنطقة هاي. Clear? Now the third point is recruiting technical and executive staff at the district and block committee. يعني هم اللي بيعينوا الموظفين التقنيين والإداريين in the district, at the district level and the block level. The state government in Panchayat هم اللي بيعينوهم at the block level and the district level. The last one is providing grants in aid to carry out various welfare programs along with keeping a check on the accounts of the panchayat. يعني هم they fund them عشان يعملوا أشياء معينة، welfare programs، برامج تأمن مستوى معين للمنطقة، they keep checking، بيعملوا check on the accounts of panchayat. يعني هل عم يصرفوا هذه الايدز في المكان الصحيح أو لا. Clear؟ تمام؟ You need to memorize them. If you get this question, at least you need to write 2 points. Okay? Do you want me to repeat the answer? Okay, we'll move to the next question. Why did the panchayats become unpopular during the British rule؟ ليه البانشايات هذا طريقة البانشايات أو إدارة البانشايات اللي هي إدارة القرى become unpopular during the British rule؟ يعني بطلت هي الطريقة اللي بيديروا فيها خلال الاحتلال البريطاني أو الحكم البريطاني. Okay, I can see your answers. Because the British rule want people don't care about people welfare. Because the British, this is Nasser, Duma, because the British took care of their officers and did not think about the people. Okay, Zena, no copying from the notes. Because British appointed their own officials who did not take care about needs of the people. Okay, not copying from the notes, sorry. Okay, fine. Accepted. Good answers. Yes, I'm here. Can't you hear me? So panchayats became unpopular during the British rule because British government appointed their own officials who did not look into the people's welfare. Better if you use this word because this explains exactly what panchayat cares about. It's the welfare of people. Okay? Next question, number 3. What is being done to ensure proper representation of all sections of the society in the panchayats? What is being done to ensure proper representation of all sections of society in the panchayats? What did they do? They put two rules, two simple rules. I'll wait for you to write the answer. I'm here. I'm waiting for you to write your answers.
No.
Okay. Duma have sent an answer. Who else? Okay. So exactly correct. The correct answer is, as you said, at least 1/10 members should be present at the meetings and 1/3 of the gathering should be women. Riwa, it will take time because these questions, tomorrow you will have a lot in your exams as a long answer or written questions, we can say. After tomorrow, okay, exam. Question number 4. State government formulates rules and regulations for the institutions of Panchayat Raj. Similarly, your school sets some rules and regulations for the students. How important are these according to you? Explain. This is an important question. Who knows the answer? Try at least. Consider yourself at the exam and you don't have any choice except writing some answer. You will not leave a question empty, right? So try, write anything. Anything correct, of course. Duma is writing rules and regulations are important because if we follow them, the world will be in a peace, and if we don't, there will be many problems. Nice. Okay, I'll explain the question if someone did not understand. We say state government formulates rules and regulations for the institution of Panchayat Raj. يعني الحكومة state government بتسن قوانين وقواعد عشان البانشايات راج يحكموا فيها. Similarly, بنفس الطريقة المدرسة sets some rules and regulations for the students بتحط قوانين للطلاب. How important are these according to you? قد ايه مهم انه يكون في قوانين؟ Okay, Zena wrote it's important to avoid conflicts. Hannah, Zaki, Rules and regulations are important because if we follow them, the world will be in peace, and if we don't, there will be many problems. This is the same as what Duma wrote, right? Zaina, between students and control the school. Okay, this is the completion of your answer. Duma, don't worry. Okay, Sarah, rules and regulations are important because it can help us by our behavior, and we can be safe. If we don't follow them, there will be problems and you can get warned. Yaman saying rules are important because they put limits to things so they don't go out of hand and control the country easily. Okay, now we'll see how we should write the answer. Rules are extremely important. All what you wrote is correct. But let's see the standard answer from your notes or from your books. Rules are extremely important because it maintains discipline. Discipline is very important in life. If there are no rules, there will be confusion and everyone will do what they feel like. Okay? We'll move to the next question. Differentiate between the following: coniferous tree and tropical evergreen forest. Nasser wrote an answer also for the previous question. Who will differentiate between the coniferous tree and the tropical green forest? I'll give you time to answer. This question also can be an exam question. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. Are you writing your answers? I think I should give you a typing course in the holiday. Whoever wants to be part of it, just send me. You need English Arabic typing course. Okay, I'll wait for more answers, then I will read. Okay, there are some answers here. Zaina wrote coniferous. It's found at height of 1,500 and 2,500 below. Trees take cone shape. Muhammad wrote, okay, he's answering another question. Duma, tropical evergreen, appears, just a second, I missed the, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Duma's writing, he wrote tropical green evergreen appear green throughout the year. Nasser, coniferous trees, forests found in mountains consisting of conical shaped trees. Zaina is saying dense. Nasser, evergreen forests that remain green throughout the year. Okay, Zaina. Okay, close to correct answers. Anyone else will send an answer, or should I answer? See, at least 2 pieces or 3 pieces of information about each one will be considered as a complete answer. Strawberry, you are Kinda? Okay. We can type Arabic as well. We can get a training on Arabic typing as well. I'm kind of fast in English. Kind like this. Okay, less rainfall, less oxygen, no habitat for wildlife. Yaman is saying coniferous tree, it's a cone shape and it has sharp leaves and it doesn't shed its leaves and it's found at a height of 2,500 to 3,500. The height is wrong. Tropical evergreen, they shed their leaves and are found at the height of, no, the height is not correct. Just the height. Yaman, check the heights you typed. Okay, so the answer is coniferous forest. They are found at a height of 1,500 to 2,500. These trees are conical in shape. The trees do not shed leaves and with needle-like leaves. The tropical evergreen forests appear green throughout the year. They are found in areas receiving heavy rainfall. Clear? Okay? Now we'll move to next question. What would happen if all the forests of India are cut down? What would happen if all the forests in India are cut down? When you want to answer this question, you need to think of the benefits of forests And what happens when deforestation is done? Means what is the effect of less forests? Lack of forests would lead to many problems such as... Nasser, did you type this? Please no copy and paste. We are not doing the revision to copy and paste from notes. I have the notes and you have the notes. Simple. It's for you to revise the information that you have studied and to know where is your weakness to revise it. Okay, lack of forests would lead to many problems. Tell me the problems that lack of forests will lead to. Okay, Nasser, no worries. Okay. There can be no life and we cannot breathe. Animals will die and humans. To save cutting down trees, we can reuse papers. Don't go out of the question objective. We are not saying what will happen if we don't cut it. There will be no oxygen and places for the animals to live. If all trees are cut down, there will be no oxygen and no fresh air, less rainfall, and the nests will be broke down and the animals will lose their shelter and some of them will die. There will be less oxygen. If all trees were cut down, we will have many problems like soil erosion and droughts, and we will have less materials because most of our everyday life materials are from trees. Okay, now let's see. As per your book, you have 5 points. One is most forms of wildlife would not be able to exist. Of course, because this question is coming from the lesson about nature and wildlife. Number 2, lowering of oxygen levels in the atmosphere due to lack of trees. Definitely. 3, lessening of rainfall in many areas of the country. Soil erosion due to lack of trees will help in binding the soil firmly. Hunger among many humans who rely on meat from wild animals. Okay. Question number 7. Name the different types of vegetation found in India. Easy question. Just list the 5 types of vegetation in India. Okay, I'm waiting for your answers. What, Duma? Teacher, my answer is correct. Of course, all of your answers are correct. I'm just giving you the best answer as of your notes. But all of you have given a correct information. Correct information. Now please answer this one. Deciduous forest, tropical evergreen, mountain vegetation, desert vegetation, mangrove forests, tropical evergreen. Excellent, it's an easy one. Of course, they are just 5. If you get this question, it will be considered as a bonus point question. What's wrong? Okay, they are 5. Okay. Question 8. Why do you think it's important for all people to be equal? Why do you think it's important for all people to be equal? Answer question 8. Why do you think it's important for all people to be equal? Yes, it's important for people to be equal so everyone can have equal rights and get treated equally. It's important for all people to be equal because it leads to equal opportunities for all. Discrimination is responsible for inequality, both economic and social. Tulin, It's important for all people to be equal because it leads to equal opportunities. Okay, same as Nasser. Duma, if all people will be equal, the world will live, not leave, live in peace and freedom, and less people will die. As we know, due to inequality, some people die. Okay. Okay. Okay, we say it's important for all people to be equal because it leads to equal opportunities for all. Discrimination is responsible for inequality, both economic and social. When people get equal opportunities, the country also progress. Okay, we'll move to the next question. How can we coexist in a society without any conflict? Nasser, please don't copy the answers from the notes to the chat. We are still in question 9, okay? And I don't want copy-paste answers from the notes. Give a chance to others to think. They will read the answer, then no use for the revision. Everybody has the notes, they can read it. Yeah, we have 20 questions. 23. So now we are left with around, let's say, 15 questions. So now the question, how can we coexist in society without any conflict? It's simple and easy question. Question 9. One line answer. Coexist means to live in the society. How we can live in a society without any conflict? Okay, Duma sent an answer. Sorry. By giving equal rights and opportunities to people and by not using caste system because it's a major reason of inequality. Nice answer. It's okay to lean. Just think how we can live without conflict. The question is asking how we can live in a society without any conflict. كيف ممكن نعيش في المجتمع بدون أي صراعات أو مشاكل. Zena, I think you have some. When we respect every irrespective individual when we respect every individual irrespective of gender, class, religion. Okay, Yaman, by giving people equal opportunities and do not discriminate between people. Nice. Okay, the answer is when we respect every individual irrespective of religion, gender, and class, we coexist without any conflict. It's about avoiding discrimination and prejudice. Now differentiate between prejudice and stereotype. Means give me the definition of each one. It will be okay. I'm waiting for your answers. Okay. Let me see your answers. Prejudice and stereotype. Yaman, prejudice is talking about someone negatively without actually knowing them. Duma, prejudice is to think negative about other people without actually knowing them. Stereotype is a bunch of traits given to a particular group or person. Bunch of traits. Okay, good. Nice. Both of you have answered correctly. So prejudice is to judge others negatively or to see them as inferior without actually knowing anything about them. On the other hand, stereotype are a bunch of traits that are associated with all members of a specific social group. Now question 11. Okay, we have Sarah is answering also before we move to question 11. Prejudice is to judge others negative without actually knowing anything about them. Nice, correct. Stereotype is a bunch of traits that is associated with all members of a specific social group. I'm happy that you answer correct. Now, question 11. What are monuments? What do we get to know from them? What are monuments and what do we get to know from them? Waiting for your answers, okay? Let me see. Any answers? Monuments are old buildings like tombs and mosques, etc. We get to know from them about the old kings. Kings? Okay. Monuments are old buildings and old settlements, and monuments help us know about our past heritage. Okay. Anyone else is answering? I'm not sure who is still there. We have only 15 people in the group. So shall I wait? Okay, Duma. Monuments are old buildings and settlements like mosques and temples. From monuments we get to know about our past heritage. Okay. Yeah, Duma, I saw your answer. That's why I was reading it. Okay, excellent. Very good. Monuments are old buildings and old settlements. The examples of monuments are old mosques, tombs, temples, places, etc. Monuments help us know about our past heritage. Yes, excellent. How did the Northern Plains influence the history of India? How did the Northern Plains influence the history of India? Type your answers. How did northern plains influence the history of India? Any plains will influence the history of the place. Why? Think. حتى في دروس التربية الوطنية أخدتوها. السهول. ليه المناطق السهلية بتزدهر؟ Influence history means people since ancient years they go and live there, right? Okay, the northern plains plays an important role, in the development of the country. I'm giving you time to try to answer. Okay, it's already 10 o'clock. We'll move fast. The Northern Plains River developed faster than any other part of the country. These rivers were not only used for transportation, but also as an important water resource. They helped trade and agriculture to prosper. And easily you talk about plains. Plains always will have transportation, will have trading, it has a water source, agriculture can be there. So definitely it will influence the history. We'll move to the next question. How does the study of history help us? How does the study of history help us? Means by studying history, what we get to know. Okay, 1 minute. Yes, Duma, but incomplete. You have to learn the answers from your notes. It's just a little piece of information. If the question has 2 marks, you will get half. What else, Yaman? Yes, by studying history, we come to know about kings, kingdom, and leaders of the past. What else? By studying history, we come to know about kings, kingdom, and leaders of the past, lives and activities of common man, past and the present, continuous development of man through art, architecture, and literature, the basic nature of the society, wars and battles. Perhaps what is today will be history tomorrow. Duma wrote, we get to know from history about our kings and kingdoms, present and past, and the mistakes that happen in the past. Okay. Question 14. What are inscriptions? Easy. How do they help us to study the past? What are inscriptions? It helps us to know our past and it helps us to know our present. It's correct. But again, Duma, it's correct. But you and Yaman, your answers are very short. Okay, now what are inscriptions? I'm waiting for this answer. Shall I wait more or just give you the answer? Inscriptions are written records in prehistory because there were no papers and pens, and they are direct evidence. Inscriptions are written records that are written on cave walls and clay tablets. They help us study the past by knowing the ancient languages. Duma helped the historians to study the past. Okay, inscriptions is something written by hand on walls, caves, or temple, which act as important historical evidence. It gives us the idea of the extent of kingship of a particular king. It tells us about important dates and important events. 15. Write short note on the formation of the universe. Write short notes on the formation of the universe. Yeah, Duma. About the question of inscriptions, question 14, your answers are good. Now in this one, write short note on formation of the universe. Keep in mind a couple of pieces of information you need to give me. I will wait. Yes? We need to move to the next question. Show me your answers. The universe formed by a big explosion called the Big Bang theory from 13.7 billion years. This is one piece of information. Yes, it's correct. Just a couple of minutes, Ahmed. I'll try to end it at 10:30. Another 20 minutes max. Maybe before even. Most astronomers believe that the universe was formed by an explosion called the Big Bang about 13.7 billion years ago. All planets, stars, and galaxies are a part of the universe. It is made up of still Done. Large amount of galaxies and mostly out of empty space. Okay. Most astronomers believe that the universe started with a very big explosion called the Big Bang about 13.7 billion years ago. All of you have wrote this, okay. He didn't, Duma. He's in front of me. All the heavenly bodies as well as dust and gases are included in the universe. The universe has large number of galaxies, but a majority of the universe consists of empty space. Okay, what are satellites? Fast. Now you can see the questions. If you finish one, just type the answer of the next. What are satellites? Easy short question. They are celestial bodies that revolve around the Earth. Not only the Earth, any particular planet. What else? Another piece of information about satellites. They are natural and man-made. Satellites are celestial bodies that revolves around the planets. Okay, satellites are celestial bodies that revolve about around the planet. Okay, satellites are celestial bodies that revolve around a particular planet. A satellite rotates on its own axis and moves around its planet from west to east. Okay. So, they rotate around its own axis and moves around its planet from west to east. If the question have 2 marks, you will get 1 with all your answers. Half only. Which is the most famous comet? What is special about it? Question 17. Fast. Fast, fast, fast. Okay, 1 more minute, please. Type your answer. And one after the other. Type your answer and then answer the next one also. Let us finish. This is all. You can see all the questions. Which is the most famous comet? It's an easy question. Shall I wait? Halley's Comet is the most famous comet because we can only see it once every 76 years. The most famous comet is called Halley's Comet, and the special thing about it, it can be seen once in every 76 years. Where is Sarah? Yes, it's correct. Next, answer this next question directly. Don't wait. What are meteoroids? What are meteoroids? Meteorites. One sentence. Fast, fast, fast. It shows 11 and I see only 3 answering. It shows 11 are attending, but I can see 3 only sharing with me and answering. I don't know where are the others. Duma is answering. The unburned part of a meteor that reach the earth are called meteorites. Meteorites are part of meteors that do not burn up completely but reach earth. Yes, big meteors which do not burn up completely but reach the surface of the earth are called meteoroids. Excellent. Next, answer the next questions. Duma, Yamin, and Sarah. Where is Sarah? Not answering now also. Which planet in the solar system supports life and how? Which planet in the solar system supports life and how? Yes, you are there. Meteoroids are big meteors which do not burn up completely but reach the surface of the earth. Good, Sarah. Answer the next question. Which planet in the solar system supports life and how? Earth, because it's the only planet that has oxygen and water. Simple, short answer. But if they say long answer, what you will write? Sarah, Earth, cause it have all the shelters we need from food, water, plants, and oxygen. Okay. The planet that supports life is known as the Earth because there is water resources in it and the climatic conditions are equal and good for humans and animals and also have oxygen and other gases. Okay. Of course, the Earth is the only planet that supports life because it's at the most suitable distance from the sun. It has moderate temperature. Presence of water is most essential for supporting life on this planet. Our Earth, you just keep them in mind as points. See? Presence of water, moderate temperature, surrounded by a blanket of air called atmosphere, which contains gases like oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon dioxide, which are necessary for life. The atmosphere also protects us from the harmful ultraviolet radiation coming from the sun, as well as it stops the heat of the earth from escaping into outer space. It keeps our planet warm and suitable for living beings. Correct, but short. Duma. Yours and Sarah's and Yamin's. At least you need to cover 3 or 4 points. you have the distance from the sun, moderate temperature, presence of water, the blanket, which is the atmosphere, and what does the atmosphere do? What are planets? List all the planets according to their distance from the sun and write their distinctive features. We'll skip this question because it will take very long time. I'm sure you know it. We'll move to question 21. What do you understand by the terms waning and waxing? Waning and waxing. Here, we are in this question. What do you understand by the term waning and waxing? I'll give you time to answer this. I'm waiting for your answers. Okay, I will read your answers. Waning is when the moon goes from the full moon to new moon and the visible portion decreases. When the moon travels from the full moon phase to half moon is called waning. When the moon travels from the full moon to new moon phase, the visible portion decreases and the moon is called waning. When the moon travels from new moon to full moon, it's called waxing. Waxing is when the moon goes from new moon to full moon and the visible portion increases. When the moon travels from the new moon to the full moon phase, the visible portion increases. The moon is called waxing. Excellent. Your answers are excellent. Okay, see, we'll repeat and check. We said waning is when the moon travels from the full moon to new moon phase and the visible portion decreases. When the moon travels from full moon to new moon. Okay, this is the waning. Waxing is when the moon travels from the new moon to full moon. There is no half moon here. I think I read half moon. Half moon. Who wrote half moon? Duma. You wrote about waning half moon. Waning is from full moon to new moon. Okay? So please be careful for your answers. When the moon travels from full moon to new moon phase, the visible portion decreases and the moon is said to be waning. When the moon travels from the new moon to full moon phase, the visible portion increases and this is called waxing. Okay? We have the last two questions. How does an artificial satellite differ from natural satellite? This is a comparison you need to do. Yes, just give me 3 differences. Okay, so the answers: natural satellites, it occurs naturally in space. It's made by already existing resources. It's permanent in its orbit. Artificial satellites, they are man-made and put into the space with the help of rockets. Artificial satellites are man-made and put into the space with the help of humans and can be easily controlled. Natural satellites are not man-made and put into the space by nature. They are made of human-made materials like metal, iron, and many more. Okay, so first, artificial satellites, they are man-made and put into the space, with the help of rockets. but the natural satellites they are naturally occurring in space the artificial satellites, they are man-made materials like metal, etc. Okay. Okay, so artificial satellites, they are man-made and put into space with the help of rockets. They are made of man-made materials like metals. They can be controlled by humans using technology. Their distance from the planet is relatively more. They have short lifespan. The natural satellites, they are naturally occurring in space. They revolve around a planet without any external energy. They are made only of a naturally existing material. They cannot be controlled. Their distance from the planet is relatively less. They are permanent in their orbit. The last question, why can the moon cannot support life? And then we'll say good night. One line answer. Yes, خلاص دوما. Answer the last question and let's say good night. Okay, Duma saying the moon cannot support life because it doesn't have water resource and the temperature differs from day to night, hot during day and cold during night, minus 120 Celsius degrees. Very good, Duma. You can go. Good night. It cannot support life because it has no air and water, and the moon is very hot at the day, very cold in the night. Good, Sarah, you can leave. Ahmad, because it does not have oxygen and no water, it does not have its own light, and the temperature is either very high or by night it's very cold. Yes, Ahmad, excellent, you can leave. Whoever wants to leave, you can leave. It's done. Wish you a good luck. Please revise well tomorrow. Please, please, please. Okay? Good night all. Have a good night and good sleep and revise well. Take care. بالتوفيق.